Hello, LaShawn. How are you?
How's
All
it
right, all right,
It's going
going?
absolutely wonderful. Look, there you are. There's that pretty smile.
all right, all right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all. I know you could be doing a lot of other things, but you are here with us today, and I want to let you know that hey, it's going to be a fabulous presentation. We're going to have fun. We're more like a family atmosphere here. So, if you have any questions at the end, go ahead and let us know. Take your notes. Also, if you have a pen and paper, you can take notes. If you want to silence your cell phone, put it on mute. Hello, Sunita. How you doing? I love you too. Yes, and Saida and my son-in-law, Tony Tillman. I just want to get him out. Kim, how you doing? Oh, family just showed up. I appreciate it. So thank you all. My cousin Charlene, thank you for coming out. Really appreciate it. So we're going to show you today how you can save, how you can make money in this economy. It's a what's going on right here, the pandemic, and all these people are depressed and stuff like that. But we have a better way how you can still have fun. I'm still going things. People always ask me, Dennis, how are you doing it? I'm just going out there enjoying my life, being safe, but still letting you know that I'm going all around the world. Don't worry about it. We're going to do that all the time and have fun at the same time. We're going to show you how you can, if you want to, you can make a annual income into a monthly income if you want to. So we want to show you how you can do that, have fun, and have time freedom and economic power for you and your family. Leave a legacy, leave it for your children, your children's children, and your children's children's children. So this is what we're talking about here. So I want to thank you all for joining us. So I'm gonna go out here to introduce my partners from the Men Who Surge. We've got Mike Seals out of Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, Mike, for joining us out there. Yes, sir. Man, that's extraordinary. You'll be hearing about him. This man, I don't want to steal his thunder, but he's been around. I've been to his home. I thank you for your hospitality, you and your wife. Really appreciate it. Love you, man. And then we got Mr. Jay Johnson out there in Clearwater, Florida. When we open up, we're going to be going down there to do our own presentations out there, have our own convention out there in Clearwater. I'm going to be out there. I love it out there in Florida, man. I love it. Thank you for having me when I come down. I really appreciate it. And he's a trainer extraordinaire. He knows all the things. He's been around the world. He is a trainer, a speaker, excellent speaker, author, a great man to know, and very business oriented. Love it. And then guys who will be joining us is probably Clifton Sutton. He's out of California. This man has recruited over 40 people. He has teams in Bahamas International. We have also Kelvin Turner, who's a businessman. He's always doing land deals. He's got some everything going on. If he can join us, I know he's out there doing something today. And we also have Mr. Harvey Zay, who is out of Cleveland, Ohio. When you hear his voice, he's the voice of choice. He's out there. He's the radio personality out there in Cleveland, Ohio. So, we will all be joining together under one cause to make this a better nation. And we see what's going on. I just want to thank you all for getting here today. So with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to a man, the presenter of the day, Mr. Jay Johnson. Go ahead, Jay. Take it away.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Mott. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to pull up my screen for a second. Please let me know if you can see that. And for those of you who don't know, Mr. Mott is an exquisite man. This guy is one of the ones that you always want to be in the trenches with. He's got a lot of integrity. He's very humble, and he's a hard worker. He's not one of those that just say, "Hey, go out there and do it." No, he's out there locking arms and arms with you to actually help you build a business. And this guy, I mean, I have a lot of respect for him because of that. And you know what? He loves to help people win. So I am elated to share this platform with you, Mr. Mott, of course, Mr. Mike and Mr. Kelvin, as well as Mr. Harvey Zay and Clifton Sutton, and all of the men who surge that are coming on, as well as the women who surge. Is you that actually give us the wind beneath our wings, so to speak, so we can continue to soar. So I'm going to go ahead and get started for a second. I'm going to ask you to turn your cell phone, like Mr. Mott said, into vibrate. Okay, because I don't want you to miss any of the information that we actually want to cover with you on tonight. Okay, now also gonna ask you to take the words "I know" and throw them out of your mind for a second, because I know is the killer of all learning. Once you say you know something, for some reason you stop allowing your mind to absorb the information that can actually set you free. Okay. Now, as Mr. Mott also described earlier, is that the pandemic has blocked a lot of people's mindset. I'm glad that we're done with 2020. We're now into the new age, 2021. In my opinion, this is called the information age. This is also the era of the entrepreneur. So if you're not an entrepreneur, hold on to your seats, because we may give you an opportunity to become one, okay? Not by yourself, but with us collectively, where we can help you generate some additional income that can fund the business that you already have, or it can fund your lifestyle. Now, if you already have a business, don't sweat it. You can actually wrap this business around your business and allow you to have different products and services that are going to help your customers, even when you're not serving them in your current business. So let me go ahead and get started. So I want to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. And I also want to say Happy New You, okay? Because this, we're saying goodbye to 2020 and we're saying hello to 2021. So Happy New Year. Now, I want to ask you a question. What are you going to do with this year? Have you ever thought about that? What are you going to do with this year? I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you saying, well, I'm going to make something happen. Absolutely, you are. But I'm going to ask you to say, well, hey, listen, allow us, and we'll say, let's make something happen. Collectively, together, we could do a lot more, right? So I truly believe there are three types of people in the world. There are people who make things happen. There are those who watch things happen. Then there are those who wonder, what happened? I don't want you to be number three, right? You be number one that makes things happen, like this gentleman right here. In a moment, you're going to discover exactly how Mr. Lorenzo Latson was a former banker. He helped 23 people start their own businesses in the midst of Corona, and out of those, 7 others started their own business as well. The gentleman helped one business owner expand their region, producing over 30 new business owners. Can you imagine that? Putting people in business where they can actually support their families now. You see, that's the type of mindset that we're talking about right now. He also helped one business owner expand their region, helping 100 people start their own businesses as well. Do you know any entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs? That's what we're looking for. This gentleman helped 15 people earn an additional $1,000 bonuses in their businesses as well. And 5 of them had multiple $1,000 bonuses. Now, let me ask you this. How often can you get a $1,000 bonus at your job? If the answer is not often at all, we have a plan for you. This gentleman has also helped at least 3 people earn yearly incomes, turn their yearly income into their monthly income in less than 90 days, all during a pandemic. So would you like to meet a gentleman like this, right? Would you like to meet a millionaire like that? Well, we know him very personally and we work with him directly. So my question to you is this: what do you want? Think about that. What do you want? Have you put it down on paper yet? What do you want out of life? Do you want to get on the other side of the red as far as your business into the black? Do you want to get on the other side of poverty? Do you want to be on the other side of debt before you make it to the other side of life? Of course you do, right? Everybody wants to make sure that we do that. So my question is, what is it that you dream about? Can you think about that? What is it? Bring it to the forefront of your mind. What is it that you dream about? Do you dream about that beautiful house that's right there by the lake? Do you dream about that fancy sports car or that luxury car? Or how about that beautiful boat that you want to take the kids or the family to the lake, or do you take them to the beach or something like that in that boat? Or maybe you dream about doubling your income. Would you mind if I share with you how we can do it in less than 90 days? Go like this. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, my mentor, Les Brown, he told me these words. He told me never forget them as well. And I'm going to share these same words with you, 2 words that we shall never, ever forget. Are you ready? It's possible. Absolutely. It's possible. So everything I'm getting ready to share with you, I want you to keep that mindset that it's possible. Okay. Now, here's a pause for a second. Don't take financial advice from broke people. You want to do what rich people are doing right now. So here's a rich person right here, very, very wealthy man, Mr. Warren Buffett. He says, what you like to do, make it a hobby. And whatever the world does, make it a business. Okay. Now, so what is a business that he's talking about? He's referring to travel. Warren Buffett bets $9 billion. He put $9 billion into the travel industry. Think about this for a second. Do you think he's going to dump $9 billion into the travel industry if he didn't think he was going to profit? No, he's one of the most sought after investors on the planet, and he's always making profits. So let me share with you what the travel industry is doing right now in the midst of Corona. We know the Corona took us for a hit and everything like that. We already know that. But think about this for a second. Finally, travelers are preparing to pack their bags to take to air and road and sea again, according to the anecdote reports from Travel Advisor, who says bookings are gaining momentum in 2021 and beyond. Here's another one. Bookings in 2021 are within 15% normal, he said. The numbers of guests planning more than one international trip in 24 months beginning in January is very close to the number that just have one trip deposited. You see, travel is constantly growing. Even in the midst of this pandemic, it's getting better. And what the people are doing is making it safer for us to travel again. Now, here are the facts. Okay, so we're not trying to sugarcoat anything. This right here, the travel industry was at $100 billion industry in the United States in 2019, and it took a plunge. It took a dip all the way to 47 billion in 2020. Okay, but look where it's heading though. And this is a very exciting. Look where it's heading. 2021, to 22, 23, and 24. It's getting ready to be a $100 billion industry again in the United States alone. So all of these countries and places like Fiji, Bahamas, Bora Bora. I mean, all these places, Hawaii, all these little islands, they depend heavily on the travel and tourism dollars to survive. So they're not going to let the travel industry fail, so to speak. Okay. Now, the masses are not traveling right now as we know it. That's okay, but they're getting ready to. So here's the thing. If you decide to get yourself into a position where you can capitalize on all of that travel that's getting ready to happen. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can explain it to you this way. Everybody heard of Bitcoin, right? All right, Bitcoin right now today, one Bitcoin is $26,000. Okay. Now, in 2011, though, Bitcoin was trading at $1, only $1. Now, if you knew what you know today about Bitcoin, would you have bought at least 500 Bitcoins? Of course, right? I mean, because you know, if you bought a 500 Bitcoins, it'd be worth $13 million today. Wow, right? Wow. Now, what if Bitcoin went on sale again for $1? How many Bitcoins would you buy now? As many as you can, right? Absolutely. So here's the thing. Bitcoin is not on sale right now. Nope. But travel is. And travel right now is not selling at retail, it's selling at wholesale prices. This is the prime time to book your vacation or to buy travel, but invest in the travel industry. Why? Because the travel industry right now is getting ready to skyrocket. And what you invest small pennies today, you end up generating some extra income, fortunes, basically. Here's what people are saying right now. I can't wait to travel again. I hate being stuck. And some of them are actually getting t-shirts saying, I can't wait to walk down the aisle and hear these words. It's your captain speaking. You see, the industry, people love to travel and they want to do more of it. Matter of fact, you may be sitting right now saying, well, I can't wait for this pandemic to be over so I can go to Cancun, I can go to Bahamas, I can go to Fiji or Bora Bora or, Africa, wherever, right? You want to get away. People want to get away and they're going to be able to get away very, very soon, okay? Now, this is what the industry is doing. Southwest Airlines have $49 tickets right now, $49, right? And this is what the cruise line is saying, save now, sell later. So you buy and save right now. You don't have to travel right now because, not many people want to do that right now, but you can actually sell later. Here's another thing. According to a business analysis, they're saying that travel will feel more normal after Labor Day. They're also saying road trips will continue to be popular, picking up again in April. And business travel won't return until 2021. Tropical destination will see a surge in bookings, which means that the masses are going to start booking again, and you want to be in position to capitalize on that. Now, here's the thing. What if you can actually book? What if they can actually book and you don't necessarily have to be there for them to book and you still get paid for it? Stay tuned. In a moment, I'm going to share with you exactly how that happens, okay? International travel will pick up in September with proof of vaccination, and the borders will reopen again in spring and summer. And by mid-June, the lights will go back on in Vegas as well as Broadway. And here's the beautiful thing. Travel advisors, meaning us, will become essential, okay? Now, remember how important essential workers are? Can you imagine the travel being in the travel industry being an essential worker from this day forward? You see, that's what's getting ready to happen. It's almost like the baby boomers getting ready to all start traveling again all at the same time. There's no way in the world that Mr. Mott or myself or Mr. Mikey can actually handle all that by ourselves. So we're looking for people who want to actually help us keep up with that growth. Okay. Now, this is what Forbes is saying. This is not coming from Jay. This is not coming from anyone else in our company, but this is what they're saying. America plans to travel more. U.S. travelers plan to take more leisure trips in 2021 than they did in 2019 and 2020, according to the survey by Get Your Guide and booking platform. This comes to an average of 3.58 trips in 2021 compared to 3.24 in 2019 and 2.46 this year. So basically, the travel surge is getting ready to boom. Is going to happen. So this is what makes travel the largest industry in the world. Okay. The travel industry right now is an $8.3 trillion industry. Okay. Now, even if it lost billions of dollars, it would still be over a $8 trillion industry, right? That's $22 billion a day. Think about that. Wrap your mind around $240 million every single hour being spent in the travel industry, or $263,000 per second, every single second that's being spent in the industry. How much of $8.3 trillion do you need to set your family free, right? Not much at all. You see, once the travel and the pandemic is all over and everything like that, and it's free to travel again, think about this. Ask your customers, ask people that you know, people in your circle, this question. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do more of? They're going to say travel. Okay, it's a no-brainer. Matter of fact, you may be thinking right now, man, I can't wait to get away. Absolutely. Now, ask them this question right here as well. Would you rather be at work right now, or would you rather be on vacation? Of course, everybody say, I want to be on vacation. People love to be on vacation, right? Now, would you go to some place like Bora Bora, Tahiti, Bahamas? Would you go to some place tropical, standing over with the overwater bungalows? Isn't that beautiful? Just a beautiful place. Or would you go to some place like this, very very serene, a sandals resort? Can you imagine getting in the pool where it's water? You see water as far as I can see. You don't even know where the ocean starts because you're in an infinity pool and people serving you. Ladies, can you imagine getting your massage right there on the resort? It's just a beautiful place. That's no stress whatsoever. Okay. Now, or could you imagine going and taking a family, whether it's a church group or a family reunion or a class reunion or, maybe a sorority or fraternity, whatever, just taking a group with you on a trip that you're going to take anyway and getting paid to do so. Yep, I said getting paid to be there. And actually, there's some other benefits. Mr. Mott, if you can come back to the line, please let us know a little bit about your trip and how they can actually do the same thing. Mr. Mott?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Jay. When I first came into the business, I did exactly what the company told me. Really didn't know. My parents had a 50th anniversary. So I said, let me put a cruise together. I did it. And I didn't know what I was doing, but they showed me what to do. I booked inside cabins, outside cabins, ocean views, balconies, suites, hotels, rental cars, excursions. And I got to go out and just have fun going to comedy clubs on the ship, just sitting in the jacuzzi. But the main thing, I had so much fun. But when I got home, I had a check for $21,400, and that was amazing.
Whoa, you said 21,000?
$21,400.
Wow. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me get something straight. Okay, you got paid $21,000. So of course they probably had you like, swimming underneath the ship so you can wash the bottom of it and getting all the shells off of it and all that type of stuff, right?
Nothing like that. Like I said, I'm testing jacuzzis, looking at Las Vegas live shows, eating lobster, shrimp, enjoying all kinds of things. It was just amazing.
And you didn't have to work for $21,000.
That was my work.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mr. Mott. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what we're saying here is that you can actually take a group. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe it's a birthday. Maybe it's a ladies' night out. Maybe it's a fellas going to, you can take a pinochle group. I don't care what the situation is, but take them out on a cruise and allow them to pay for the cruise, and you'll get paid in the process. What a phenomenal thing. And like Mr. Mott, you can go for free, absolutely free, and get paid in the process and be able to write it off on your taxes. That's another thing. Now, so here's the opportunity. Okay. What if you own your very own Expedia-like website? Do you think you'll be able to make some money 24 hours a day? Absolutely. What if you got paid commissions whenever someone else booked on it and you didn't even have to book their trip? Do you think you get paid? Absolutely. What if your customers book all by themselves from anywhere in the world? And again, you can start getting paid even while you're sleeping. Now, what if you can give your VIP customers special access to a discount savings portal? Do you think they're going to be mad at you? Not quite. What if you got paid 60% every time your savings portal helped them save whenever they booked on your website? Can you imagine that? They go, they look, they book, they save, and you earn. Yep. See, that's the type of opportunity that we have here. So while you're working your full-time job, while you're building your other business, you can generate some extra income by saying, here's access, here's access, here's access. Do you want to know what that access is? Well, let me share with you what we have. We have a tip program and we have a top program, okay? Now, the tip program is called the Travel Income Package. This is for those who want to make some money, okay? Now, the top program is called the Travel Owner Package. Now, this is for those who want to save money. Yep, so you can make money and you can save money at the same time if you choose to. Now, let me share with you a little bit about the tip program. You're going to get your very own travel agency. Okay. Now, the only difference is you're not booking someone's travel if you choose not to. You refer business to the travel agency, let them book, and then you are actually going to get paid a commission. Okay. Now, this gives you the same buying power as Travelocity, Cheap Tickets, Orbitz, Expedia, all of those big guys. Now, the only difference is you're going to get paid 60 to 100% commission. You could become a bona fide travel agent if you choose to and start booking other people's stuff if you choose to. But you can book groups like Mr. Mott did. And remember, we have training, so you don't necessarily have to be the expert in the beginning. Our company is going to do all the bookings for you to make sure you do it right. Okay. Now, you also have industry credentials you can earn. You can earn as well. Familiarization trips. I love this right here because that cruise lines and resorts, they're not booked up all the time, right? So they actually market travel professionals like ourselves, and they say, well, hey, listen, I want you to come out and take a look at my resort. And they roll out the red carpet for us, and we get to go sometimes for free or for pennies on the dollar, okay? Just to get familiar with their places, because they know that we're going to go back and actually share that information with other people, and they're going to start booking, okay? So you got to be in the deal in order to get the deals. Now, the normal price to actually start your travel agency is usually around 100,000, 200,000. And then I have a friend that's in the travel industry right now. She actually have a brick and mortar travel agency. She's saying she's spending over $15,000 per month just to keep her brick and mortar travel agency going. And right now, all she's doing is paying people back, basically. So the retail price that we have for ours is only $499. You're not spending 15,000, 100,000, 200,000. $499 is just the retail price. Okay. Now, let me share with you what you also get. You're going to get the Vortex, because this is the reason why. You see, our company have found out that most people, when they go book travel, they're jumping from Travelocity and Orbitz and Kayak, and they're looking for the best deal, basically, jumping back and forth from website to website. So what our company did is came up with a technology called the Vortex, and the Vortex does all that bouncing back and forth. It searches all of the internet. It finds the best rates, then it drops the prices lower for your customers. How cool is that? Now, here's the thing. Your customers book on this now, and what you're going to receive is 60% every time our Vortex save them money. How cool is that? Now, they go, they look, they book, they save, and you earn. Just that simple. While you're working your full-time job, while you're building your businesses, while you're doing whatever you're doing, you could be sleeping. It doesn't matter, right? You're just making money online. Now, the retail value for this is $299, and you don't necessarily have to try to come up with a technology that's already done for you. Now, here's some of the prices that's on the Vortex. Now, remember, you're not going to book on the Vortex. Your customers are going to book there. Now, let's say you have someone that want to go to Disney, 7 nights in Disney, 2 bedrooms right there by Disney's main gate. The lowest price on the line anywhere is $1,641. Okay. Now on our Vortex though, it's only $1,167. Basically saving your customers $474. That's not bad, right? Do you imagine this? Do you have any enemies that would be mad at you for saving them $474? No, right? They're not going to be mad at you at all. They still roll their eyes at you, but they're not going to be mad because you save them money, right? Now, here's a beautiful thing. Every time they book and save that much money, guess what? You're going to earn $284. Can you say cha-ching? Okay. Our company's going to send you a check for $284. If you like that, say, yes, I like that in the chat. That's right. Now, also remember this, that our company is also, most people, when they book travel, they don't just book by themselves. They book in groups, right? So you may have 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 rooms that goes to Disney at the same time. And that 284 is time, however many rooms that they book. Okay. Now, let's say they want to go to Rome, 7 nights in Rome. Now, can you imagine going to Rome, one of the most romantic places on the planet, eating all of the lasagna and the spaghetti? Oh yeah, I love Italian food, right? And the lowest price online is $1,337, but our Vortex price is $931, saving your customers $406, and you are going to earn $244 per room that they booked. Okay. Now, so the tip program is all about travel income, making money in the travel industry. Okay. So the retail price for this is $798, but because Brittany, we thought enough of you to actually invite you to this presentation. You're not going to pay $298. That's what retail is. But for that, because we thought enough of you, you're only going to pay $299 one time, and then it's $99.95 a month. You see, this right here is the way that you can start generating income on a part-time basis, making money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you could even make money while you're sleeping. Okay. Now let's talk about the top program, the travel owner package. This is for you and your family. Okay. Now your customers book on the Vortex. They're saving money, and you're making money. Now you and your family and 3 others in your circle will book on the travel owner package, where we actually give you everything that we just talked about in the tip program, the travel agency and the Vortex, and you're going to also get an exclusive private wholesale membership for you and your family. Now, I love this membership right here. And let me share with you some of the rates real quick. We've already saved our members. Now, this is the old numbers. We've already saved our members. It says 77 million, but it's over 80 million already. Okay. Now, the retail price for this is over 30,000. Compare that to going to a timeshare. Okay. Now, you already know about timeshares. This is not timeshare because timeshares can't compare to what we have on this right here. And also think about this. Rich people buy memberships to everything. They don't pay retail for everything. They pay wholesale. Imagine having a wholesale membership in the travel industry is retailed at over 30,000. But here's the thing. You're not going to pay 30,000, but you're going to get some of these discounts. Can you imagine going to Vegas right now, staying at a 4 or 5 star resort? Instead of paying $579, you're paying $293, saving yourself $286. That's a lot of shows you can go to for for the extra savings, right? Can you imagine going to some place like this? This right here is in Jamaica, a beautiful place. This place has 5 swimming pools. It has 7 restaurants and 13 bars. And you think you have some fun there with 13 bars? Of course, right? So this place right here, the normal price for 7 days in this resort is around $4,000, $5,000. But on our membership, look around, make sure nobody's watching. It's only $129. $129. Yep, that's for 7 days. See, you're not going to find prices like this on Priceline, Cheap Tickets, Orbis, Expedia. It's not going to happen. You see, rich people get memberships because they know they can get tremendous discounts. And oh, by the way, you see that AI right there where it says Jamaica Spa and Resort? It says AI, that stands for all inclusive. So we as members get tremendous value and discounts on places like this. And plus we earn reward credits. That 194 over there, that access towards that you can actually spend that as cash on your next free trip or something like that. Okay. Now, instead of paying cash, you can pay with your reward points. This is another beautiful place right here. Riviera Maya, Mexico. This is amazing right here. Can you imagine taking your spouse, taking your beautiful significant other right there, and instead of paying $4,000 or $5,000 for 7 days, you go for $89. $89 for 7 days. You see, it says $13 per night on average, right? You see, that is a beautiful place, right? Can you imagine that? And that one right there is also all inclusive as well. Okay. Now, can you imagine going to Cancun and instead of getting a car rental for $38 and $48, it's $1 a day, $2 a day, $3 a day, something like that. Can you imagine saving that much money? You'll spend more in gas than you will in on a car rental. It's just, I mean, see, you got, in order to get the deal, you have to be in the deal, right? It pays to have a membership. No matter if you're going to travel today, tomorrow, next week, or next year, it pays to have a membership. You may be saying, well, Jay, I like to take cruises. Great. We have ocean cruises, river cruises, sailboats. We even have yachts. So you can become a big baller if you choose to. Just take people on your yacht, have them pay, and you'll actually, you can possibly even generate some extra money when they pay. So imagine going to Vegas. Let's talk about these hotels and stuff like that in Vegas, right there on the strip, 7 nights, 4 adults, 2 bedrooms. The normal price online is $1,386, but our price online and our membership is $459 for our top members. Man, that's saving you $927. Ladies, that's a lot of shoes. Now, I'm just saying. All right, how about going to Bora Bora? Can you imagine going to the overwater bungalows like that? 7 nights, 2 adults. The normal price online is $6,708, and I promise I'm gonna take that special someone to Bora Bora, staying in the overwater bungalows for $3,486, saving $3,222. Can you imagine being there? Overwater bungalows, glass bottom floors, where you can pick and choose your dinner. You know, I want that lobster, I want that crab, and I want that fish, right? Can you imagine that? I'm talking about serene, away from it all, being in a place where it's so relaxing. This is one of the most romantic places on the planet as well. I'm definitely going. So you may be saying, well, Jay, I like to take cruises. Great. I like to take cruises too. This one just happened to be an Alaskan cruise. Now, keep in mind, we have access to all 13 cruise lines, or 12, 13 cruise lines, okay? But this particular one is a balcony stateroom, 2 adults. Normal price is $4,720, but our price is $3,527, saving you $1,193, okay? Now, for those of you who get started tonight, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw in a bonus. The first bonus is this. We have vacation rewards. You get up to 7-night stays in exotic resorts. Now, you have 3,000 of these resorts to choose from, right? Whether it's around the corner or around the world, it doesn't matter. If it's a pandemic, whatever they got going on, you can stay in your backyard if you choose to, right? We actually have resorts for you. Now, in order for you to qualify for this, you don't have to sell anything. You scratch that off your list. You don't have to recruit anyone. You scratch that off your list. And guess what? You don't even have to go to a timeshare meeting. Again, I said this is not timeshare, right? Scratch that off your list as well. In order for you to qualify, we just ask you to continue to be a member consecutive for 12 months. 12 consecutive months. That's it. See, our job right now is to make sure that we are healing the nation with vacations. Did you know that vacations can actually decrease your stress levels tremendously and also allow your mindset to increase as well? Did you know that your ailments that you may have can decrease by taking an annual vacation? You see, our job is to make sure that none of our members ever miss out on another vacation. We're not talking about staycations. We're talking about a real vacation. Okay, want to get away? Now, can you imagine the retail price for this is $4,999, but you're not going to pay nowhere near that. Okay. Now, so for the top program, we have the retail value at $35,797. Okay. Now, but because LaShawn invited you to this presentation, you're not going to pay $35,000. Nope. Nope. We understand it's a pandemic right now. So you're going to pay only $499 one time. $499. Can you imagine that? Less than the price of a cell phone. You could be in business for yourself, generating extra income, setting your family free at the same time as increasing your lifestyle for $499 one time. Then it's $99.95 a month. Okay. Now, you may be saying, well, Jay, listen, you know what? The pandemic is here and I really don't have a whole lot of money right now, but it's okay. So what if you can get all of that, everything I just talked about for only $79. I know I'm blowing my mind, right? So thinking about this, everybody has $79. And even if you're broke, you can find $79. You can get started right now today for $79. Get everything I just talked about, the top program for 14 days. Then you decide which program you want to go ahead and keep, and you can upgrade it anytime. Okay. So basically, you get everything I just talked about for $79. That is a tremendous bonus, especially in this economy. Now, I'm going to share with you how you can generate some extra income from this program as well. Okay. Now, guys, I want to talk to the fellas real quick. Okay. Because I know girls have a lot of things that they always talk about, and they always have all these special deals for girls. I want to talk to the guys for a second. Hey, fellas, check this out, man. Think about the queens that you have right now. Think about your queen. How much do you value her? You have a lot of value in her, right? Absolutely. Now, is she worth $499 in some sweat equity? Of course she is. Or else you're going to be sleeping on the couch tonight if you don't think so, right? Let me ask you this. How do you think the conversation would go if she found out later that you have the opportunity to increase her finances, take her on her bucket list vacations, and decrease her stress levels tremendously? But you said, that sounds good, but let me think about it. You see, the conversation's not going to go well for you, bro. I tell you, don't get stuck not starting, okay? Don't get stuck not starting. Imagine being right there in the ocean, having yourself a dinner or lunch right there with your beautiful spouse. Can you imagine the sunset or the sunrise going up in the morning, having breakfast right there in the ocean and the water's warm? Can you imagine being there, getting away from all the stress, detoxing, and finally getting the chance for you to have some quality time, some real quality time? You see, travel brings families together. And all these other companies, they use our product, which is travel, as an incentive to sell more of their products. So you don't have to do that. We are actually showing you how to generate some serious income and increase your lifestyle at the same time. Now, one of these times, what's going to happen is this. You're going to walk into the room and you're going to see that beautiful woman just sitting there, so serene, so relaxed, and so just calm, smiling and really enjoying herself. And you're going to think to yourself, you're going to look at that beautiful face, you're going to think to yourself, man, I'm glad I did. Or if you don't get involved, guess what's going to happen? You're going to walk into the room and see that same beautiful woman hovered over her bills, stressed out, trying to figure out which bills to pay and which ones to delay. And you're going to think to yourself, man, I wish I would have. One of these weighs tons. See, listen, we don't want you to be like this guy either. You know who this is? Well, this is one of the founders of Apple Computer. Guess what he did? His name is Ronald Wayne. In 1976, Ronald sold his 10% stock in Apple for $800. Now it's worth $60 billion. Guess what Ron Wayne is doing right now? He's working a job. We don't want you to be in that situation again. Now, I'm not saying that you get involved in this business right now today and you're going to make $60 billion. No, I'm not saying that whatsoever, okay? But I am saying that you can make some serious income. You can possibly even make millions like several other people. Would you like to know how you can make millions of dollars by getting involved today? Let me share with you how. First of all, then before I do so, let me talk about the benefits. You can work from home, so you don't have to actually try to lose your life going to work for somebody. You know how dangerous it is to go to work these days. and you don't have any experience, there's no experience necessary. We have virtual trainings. We have travel benefits, not only for you, but also for your customers. There's low startup for less than the price of a cell phone. You can get started in your own multi-million-dollar business, okay? You can build a team if you choose to. We have expert support. You have private booking engines, not only for you, but also for your customers with the Vortex. There's no quotas whatsoever. You don't have to meet any type of quotas. There's tax deductions that I didn't even start mentioning, unlimited income earnings. So you're not capped out, or you can make as much as you like. There's time freedom. You spend more time with your family and friends. We're building, bringing families together at the same time, and we're experiencing different cultures and enhancing your lifestyle all at the same time. What a beautiful business this is. Okay. Now, this is what the experts are saying. If you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you'll work until you die. You don't want that, right? So, would it be okay if I share with you how you can turn your $79 investment into $1,000? Would it be okay with you if I share with you how you can turn your $299 investment into $10,000? Would it be okay with you if I shared how you can turn your $499 investment into multiple six figures, or possibly even millions? Well, let's go ahead and talk about that for a second. So first of all, let me ask you a question. Do you know anyone right now, just think about people in your cell phone. Do you know anyone right now who booked a rental car in the last 24 months? Go like this. Absolutely. I'm sure you do, right? You probably say, well, Jay, I know about 4 or 5 people like that. Excellent. Do you know anyone who booked a hotel within the last 4 or 5 months? Think about those on their Facebook page. Of course you do. You probably say, well, I know about 10 of those. Hey, do you know anyone who booked a cruise within the last 24 months? Okay, you probably have maybe a 7 or 8 of those, right? So now you have already 30 people that we can actually share this to. Now, this is what's going to happen. Now, when you decide to invite people, now this, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but those who do, let me share with you the benefits. You decide to invite people like them to this presentation, or presentation similar to the one that I'm talking about right now, that we're sharing with you. And guess what? If they decide to get involved, what's going to happen here is this. They decide to get the top program. Let's say this gentleman decided to get involved. You're going to get paid $30 initially. Okay. Not a whole lot of money. It's okay. But you're also going to get paid $142.84. It's going to go into what's called a deferred business account. And then you're going to get paid a $10 monthly residual income, which means that, I mean, you may be saying, well, you know what? Residual income is nothing. Yes, monthly residual income is everything. Now, as a matter of fact, that number will continue to grow, and it continue to grow. Okay. Now I'm gonna share with you exactly why that's important in a second. So let's say this young lady decided to do the same thing. She gets involved. It's $30 here. 142 goes into her bank account, and then another $10. So now your residual income is at 20. Okay. Now think about this for a second as well. If you lost your job for whatever reason, will that job continue to pay you indefinitely? Nope. Most of the time, the answer is no. Your income will just cut short. So residual income is one of those things that you do something once, you build it, and you get paid for it over and over and over and over and over. Matter of fact, don't take my word for it. I want to bring on a gentleman that actually have earned some residual income in a very trying time. Mr. Mike, are you there?
I am here, Jay.
Awesome, awesome. Can you please let us know your story real quick, please?
Okay, I'm going to be very transparent here. You know, it was back in 2011. I got diagnosed with cancer. 2012, I underwent radical surgery, and I was out of my job for 6 months. But it was through the grace of God, getting involved in a business just like this, that out of that 6 months that I was out of work for 3.5, almost 4 months, I did not receive a paycheck. Now imagine somebody that was earning six figures, but being transparent, almost 4 months not receiving a dime, not one red cent. So just put that in perspective. You know, it was through the grace of God, working a business just like this, that I was able to continuously get residual income. And thanks to that, I was able to go ahead and, you know, after thinking about it, talking with my wife and praying over it, I went ahead and retired early. And that was 2012. Since 2012, I have not worked another job.
Mm.
I am unemployable. Back to you, Jay.
Wow, thank you so much, Mikey. Wow, that is amazing. You see, residual income, like Mikey says in his own words, is the eighth wonder of the world. You see, when you do something once, you get paid for it over and over and over. You see, it's because of residual income that I was able to make it through this pandemic so far. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking about residual income, being able to have mailbox money coming in regardless if you get out of bed. That's what's powerful. So we go ahead and continue to build. This gentleman right here decided he want to get a top. You're going to get a top program. You're going to get $30 here. Another 42, 142, 84 is going to go into your deferred account. And your residual monthly income is going to be $30 now. So that's what it looks like. Okay. Now let me share with you what's going to happen when you continue to build. You're going to get promoted to what's called your team builder organization, your team builder team, once you complete your first team. Now you're going to get assigned people like myself that's going to help you do this, so you don't have to do this on your own. Now, so what's going to happen here is your first bonus, okay, or your first your first bonus is that you're also going to receive instead of $30 when someone buy a top program, you're going to get $50. So you just receive your first raise. Okay, go to your job right now and ask them for a raise. They might give it to you, but 2 weeks from now, go to your job and ask them for another raise. Do you think they're going to give it to you? Of course not. They'll probably laugh you out of the place, right? But here, you're going to get 2 raises very, very quickly. So this couple over here get started, and that couple get started. This couple get started. They all get $50 there. So your initial compensation, $200. Okay. Now, instead of $10 per month in your residuals per person that got started in your organization, you're going to get $12. So there's your second bonus, your second raise. Okay. Now, so you're at 48. And now your monthly bonus deferred income is at $571. Now we're going to pay that money in a second. Okay. Now, your total earnings is $1,290, which is not bad, and your monthly residual is already at $78. That may be able to pay for something, right? But it's coming in every single month, and it will continue to grow. Now, here's the beautiful thing. You're already profiting $791. You're already profiting, okay? Now, I want to say, I put emphasis on that because I used to be a traditional business owner, and it cost me thousands of dollars every single month in order to actually keep that business going, and I didn't profit for over 7-8 years. Some business owners don't profit for 10 or 15 years. You're profiting already within your first, this can happen in your first month, it can happen in your first week, it can happen in your first day. Okay, you're already making a profit of $791. That is so very powerful. Now, I'm gonna share with you exactly how to turn leverage times team times production into your financial freedom. You want to become financially independent? Go like this. Shake your head up and down. Okay, so I tell you what, if you want to become financially free, pay close attention to how this works, and I'm going to show you how to get there. Now, we're going to help this gentleman right here go ahead and put in 3 top sales. Okay, that's basically we're helping 3 people start their businesses. They all bought top programs from him. You're going to get paid $20 per top sale that he makes, and $142.84 goes into your deferred business account. Okay. Now we help this couple do the same thing, and this young lady do the same thing. The same thing is going to happen: $20, $142, and you're going to get some residual income. Now, here's the beautiful thing: there's a total of 7 top sales in your team builder organization. They brought these people in. For every 7, you're going to get paid a $1,000 bonus. Yep, absolutely. You're going to get paid a $1,000 bonus. Now, let's just say if Sheila is over there, or Cynthia, or Melissa. If you decide to actually have 7 top sales in your organization, you're going to get paid a $1,000 bonus. Then for everyone that they bring in, you're going to get paid a $1,000 bonus as well for every 7, no matter you bring them in or they bring them in through infinity. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. You're going to get paid a $1,000 bonus. You see how powerful this is? You see how you can start generating some extra income even while you're sleeping, because the same rule applies to them. And while they'll continue to go to work, all you have to do is basically sit and help them build their businesses. Okay. Now, we have unlimited weekly stimulus checks, and they go out every single Friday. We get paid weekly, W-E-E-K-L-Y, not W-E-A-K-L-Y. We get paid weekly. All right. Now, the checks can have commas in them as well. Matter of fact, when you and your organization build to 100 top sales in your organization, you're going to get paid a $10,000 bonus, a $10,000 bonus all at once. Okay. Now, here's another thing. By this time, you've already made $26,000 in your part-time, working part-time efforts. It's not bad for a part-time gig, right? $26,000. Now, let's say you decide to go ahead and build this fast, and you actually do this within 100 days, get 100 sales within 100 days. Our company is going to pay you an additional $25,000 bonus. Okay. Now, at this point, you've already made $51,000. While most people are struggling to make over $40,000, $50,000 a year, you already made this in 100 days. You see, that's the type of opportunity that we have on the line, even in the midst of this crazy pandemic. Okay, there's unlimited $10,000 bonuses on the table with your name on it, And now let me talk to you a little bit about the director program. This is what I get very, very excited about. So please don't take my excitement for hype, okay? Think about this for a second. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy the toys and all that type of stuff like most people do. When they get a whole lot of money, they go out and they buy the big old houses and the boats and the cars and all that craziness. You don't have to do that. Our company's gonna buy that stuff for you. So when you become a level 1 director, our company's gonna give you a blazer jacket, just like they do in golf, that signifies you as an elite member, okay? And you're gonna get $2 monthly residual income on everyone that's in your team. Basically, your monthly residual bonus income on top of everything I just talked about is gonna be between $1,500 to $2,500 just at the level 1 director, okay? Now, as a level 2 director, you're gonna get the keys to a Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, and your monthly bonus income is gonna be between $2,000 and $4,000. You see it just double. Now, level 3 director, you're going to turn in the keys to the Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger. Remember, let me pause for a second, because you don't have to qualify on your credit. You don't have to go to the DMV or anything like that. You don't have to pay the tax, title, and insurance. Our company's going to pay that for you and give you the keys. Now, level 3, you turn in that car to the company. They're going to give you the keys to a Mercedes, Jaguar, or BMW. Which one do you like? Okay, go ahead and think about it for a second. And your monthly bonus income almost doubled again from $3,000 to $7,000 every single month, regardless if you get out of bed. That's not bad to build your business on, right? That's not bad to actually build a retirement on, right? That's not bad whatsoever. Okay. Now, when you become a level 4 director, you're going to get a presidential Rolex or a dream vacation or a dream boat. Is your choice, and your bonus income is going to be between $6,000, $12,000 a month. Okay, that's not bad either. Again, let me put some emphasis on this for a second. At the level 2 director, at this level, you've already made over 6 figures to $1 million. Most people made over $1 million at this level. Okay, so level 3, you've already made between $1 million and $5 million. And level 4, they've already made over $5 million to $10 million at this level. Okay, now it keeps getting better. Level 5 director, you are going to receive the keys to a Lamborghini, Ferrari, or a 2 or 4-door Bentley. Is your choice. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $10,000 and $20,000 a month. Okay, that's per month. That's not per year. That's per month. Okay. Now, this is one I really, really love. Level 6 director, you're going to get a $1 million cash bonus. Yep, I said a $1 million bonus. We're the first and the only, to my knowledge, in the industry that paid out 6 of these $1 million bonuses already. These founders have paid out 6 of these $1 million bonuses, and they're looking for volunteers. Okay, and your monthly bonus income is going to be between $18,000 and $35,000 a month. And then this is what our company says: there are no checks too large that our company cannot write if you're willing to go out and do the work. Are you willing to go out and do the work? Collect this, especially if we're willing to help you. Now, level 7 director, you get a $1 million motor coach, a $1 million yacht, or $1 million vacation home. You can put it anywhere you want. We'll share that with you in a second here. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $30,000 and $50,000 a month. And then this is another one that I love. Level 8 director, you're going to get paid $150,000 a month on bonuses. Okay, this is just a bonus every single month, a bonus of $150,000 a month. Okay, and should something ever happen to you, God forbid, but should something ever happen to you, you don't have to set up some type of GoFundMe account. No, our company is going to pay your heirs, your family, $100,000 per month for 10 years, guaranteed. Guaranteed. You see, there's an old saying that says, a wise man leaves inheritance to his children's children. That's the word. Okay. This is how you do that with a company that's positioned in the largest industry in the world. That's open 24 hours a day. Everything is online, and you can build this business from anywhere in the world, so you can start building your future. Okay. We call this the perfect business. Open 24 hours a day. There's unlimited income potential. There's the virtual trainings, multiple streams of income. And I tell you what, I'm going to pause for a second, because I want to actually bring Mr. Mott back up to the table and share with you what these bonuses really, really mean. Okay, Mr. Mott, are you there?
I'm here.
Excellent. Can you go ahead and share with us what these bonuses mean and how it really, really, truly works?
Yes, sir, man. It's amazing what you talk about right there. People don't really understand. I always say there's bills and there's benefits. You elaborated on it, but I want to go over the, let me go bring that back a little bit, the program with you a little bit, so you can see exactly what you have with the benefits and how you get them, and just to play a game and just have fun with it. And that's what we're doing here. We're having fun, having a great time, and we want you to be able to share this with you so you can have a great time with us. Okay, let me pull this slide up. Bang, here we go. Current slide. There we go. All right. Thank you for your patience. So folks, we want to talk about the directors program right here. It's the best program in the industry. Jay alluded to some of the things, but you can have bills or benefits. I worked for the car industry for a while, and I worked for Toyota Motor Credit was in the Marine Corps. I mean, my first check was $500 a month in the Marine Corps back in the 80s. Wow, you're probably laughing at that. But I had a family, 3 kids, a wife, and all that. So, you know, I'm glad to be where I'm at right now. And I just moved my way up. But anyway, when I was at the car business, you know, they gave me cars to drive, but they never let me have them, you know. So here, I want you to open your imagination, first of all. Open your eyes and tune your ears to know what you're about to see and understand what you're about to hear. Einstein says, logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will get you everywhere, everywhere. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I always think about Dubai. Dubai was nothing but sand. Now look at it. It starts in someone's head. And I always say, think into results. Make it manifest. And we want to show you how you can do that here. He shows you a whole bunch of ways you can make money and have fun. But our level 2 director, I want you to take a look here. They're going to give you either the Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger. Now, when they give this to you, they will also pay your insurance as well. All you have to do is put the keys in it and drive it and put gas in it. That's it. So let me ask you a question. Which automobile would you take between the Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger? Unmute yourselves. I can't hear you. Let me hear you. Unmute yourselves.
Charger.
The Charger?
Yeah.
Charger?
Challenger.
Challenger?
Charger.
All right.
Charger.
All right. I got the need for speed. I like the Challenger too. So check this out. Not only that, we have people who've earned this vehicle. I want to see that just like you and me in the company. Take a look at what our company does for our people who do their work. You've worked for a company. I've seen people, they get a $25 gift certificate for Christmas. This is what our company does for you. So check this out.
To be given a car by Stars 365 is a dream come true. A brand new car, no qualification, no credit check. I am signing and driving, baby.
This is like no other company on the planet. Can you imagine that a 12-day-old company has been able to promote 9 people and they get a car?
Well, let me tell you something. Surge 365. Surge is a sudden increase. What could be more sudden than in 12 days? Be able to come to a company and get a brand new car.
This is Surge 365, a company of destiny. We're on the road to change our own destiny, and now we got the keys to ride to our destiny.
There's no better program out there right now than what Surge 365 is doing. And I'm excited for the team. I'm excited that everybody has an opportunity to be a part of this and have their own within the next 6 months.
They bought this car for us. That's simple.
You heard him. He said you can have one next 6 months, next 9 days, whatever you want. They bought the car for you. Imagine if you not spend the money on a car payment and they give it to you. How much more money would you have in your account? That's what we're doing for you right here. Now, that's only level 2 director. When you go to level 3 director, not only will they give you another vehicle, but check this out. You drive for 2 years. That's right. Only 2 years. They will give you the pink slip. That's right. It's in your name. It is your vehicle. That's it. They're buying it for you. And they still pay the insurance. All you have to do is get in and drive it. We don't care what your credit is. We don't mind because we're getting this for you. You've earned it with the company, so you will get it. So you get to choose between one of these 3 vehicles, a Mercedes-Benz, a Jaguar, or a BMW. Unmute yourself. Which one would you take? Mercedes, BMW, Jaguar. Which one?
BMW.
BMW.
Mercedes.
All right.
BMW.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. This is something they're giving you. You don't have to go out and earn it or pay your hard-earned money at your 9-to-5 job. They're giving this to you. But let's see what this lady chose. They gave her this vehicle. She got to pick between one of them. This is one she picked out right here. was that BMW, folks. That's right, the BMW. But it doesn't stop there. As he told you earlier, he alluded to next level, the next 4 level you get here is a presidential Rolex. It's worth $80,000. You can put the watch on your wrist, or you can just change it out, whatever you want to do. Not only will they give you a presidential Rolex, it's not a Playx or a Toylex. I had a cousin who used to sell fake Rolexes. Hey, this is the real deal right here. Real deal, Holyfield. It's amazing. Not only will they do that, if you don't want that, they will give you a 7-day trip on a yacht to the Mediterranean. You get to go to the Mediterranean, all inclusive. Everything's done for you on a yacht. That's amazing. But that's not just it, folks. Not only do you get to go, they're going to say, pick 12 of your friends that you want to go with you, and they're going to pay for all of them to go as well with you to the Mediterranean. That's amazing. A trip to the Mediterranean, you take 12 of your friends, guess what? You're going to have 12 new business associates right after that, because this is amazing. This is what we're doing in our company. Where have your company or any company that you know of is doing anything like that for doing your job? Now we go to the level 5 director, folks. They get to pick between a Bentley. You can pick out what Bentley you want. You get 3 choices here. A Bentley. I'm out in Southern California, so I may take that the drop top out there because I love the sun, and I may take the drop top. And then I have a friend that's 7 foot tall, Big Ron knows who I'm talking about. He wants the Bentley Flying Spur. So folks, you can get to pick between one of those 3. Now, not only that, you have 2 other vehicles to choose from. You can either get the Ferrari. That's right. You get the Ferrari. Oh, I got the Need for Speed. I love that car. That's me right there all day long. Or you can pick the Lamborghini. You know, that vehicle, the size comes up on there. So you get between the Bentley, the Ferrari, the Lamborghini. But remember I told you about that imagination? Put on your thinking caps, as we used to say back in the old days. I'm showing my age a little bit, but this is what I want you to do. Imagine, you know those big 18-wheelers coming down the freeway? You've seen it on the freeway when you're driving, but imagine them coming up to your block. This is you. You come up to your block, there he goes. Driving up, the guy's pulling up. Then he gets out the car, he gets out the truck, he puts in the parking brake. You heard him go, you heard, so he puts that down. Now he goes out to the ramp. He gets on the ramp, lets it down, pulls down the ramp. Then he goes up in the car and puts in the car. Put that in, you hear that engine comes down, backs it down, and guess what? Now he walks up to your house. He's walking up to your house like his publisher's clearinghouse, walks up to your doorbell, ding dong. That's right. You're like, who was that? What's going on? Comes back over there again, ding dong. This is not Anaheim, this is not Amazon Prime, though. This is something that you're really gonna like. So you come out and get your keys, you walk out to the car, and you get in it, and you're about to get in it, but guess what you forgot about? You forgot about those nosy neighbors. That's right, you got the nosy neighbors. They're coming around, they're looking around like, what is that? What are you doing? Oh my God, that's a wonderful car, the nosy. They're running down the street, they're, hey, what's going on? You can imagine, what are they doing, Saidi? So they say, hey, Saidi, he got a brand new car. How did you do that? Guess what? You say, hey, you know, this is the company I was telling y'all about. This is what I do. But guess what? Not only that you see, they see the proof in the pudding. Guess what? Now you have a whole block full of people that want to join your business, because no one has ever received a car from their business from working for somebody at a 9-to-5. So folks, this is amazing. And not only that, folks, you keep going the next level. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to give you $1 million bonus. That's right. We're going to give you $1 million bonus. Hey, I fought for the Mean Green Fighting Machine in the Marine Corps, but guess what? We want to show you the money here. You got some Mean Green $1 million machine. You can do so much more. Can you imagine getting a bonus? This is bonus. This is not talking about the travel. This is not talking about the residual. This is not talking about the vortex. This is just in bonus for you doing your job. That's on top of, included with. So I'm just telling you, it's astronomical money that you can be made right here with this company. Not only that, folks, the next level they give you, you get to pick between these 3 different products right here. Now you have a yacht. They're going to give you a yacht. My name is Dennis Mott, and I want to be on that spot with you because this is your yacht. You've earned it. That's right. Dennis Mott wants to be on the spot with your yacht or even my yacht. It makes no difference to me, but we're going to have a great time. You know, I like to jet ski. Took my daughter, Sunita, out on the cruise before. We out there jet skiing. We out there. You know, my granddaughter, Naeem, was going to go with me one time. We're going to have a great time and have fun out on the ocean. But folks, this will be yours. You've earned it. Folks, they're going to give you a yacht. yacht. Not only that, this is what the inside is going to look like. So now you can have a little party with hors d'oeuvres. You know, my son-in-law, he wants some cigars. He's smoking up a cigar, whatever the case may be. He told me how to smoke cigars. You know, I tried it. But anyway, you're going to be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, with whom you want to do it, and have the time freedom to do it and not worried about going back because you got those residual checks coming in all the time. And not only that, folks, now when it's time for you to go to bed, this is where you're going to be laying your head right here. Bam! Can you imagine? This is what you do for doing your job. I'm telling you, where have you ever got that? Bills or benefits? We got some great benefits for you. Just imagine what you can do with all this right here. And then the second choice that you get to choose between is $1 million motorhome. You know, they have the social distancing, the pandemic, but you got your own $1 million motorhome. So you're just driving on the freeway. You're going to Arizona, Las Vegas, Texas, Florida, New Orleans. Go to Mardi Gras next month, folks. Do your thing, do your thing. Guess what? Now you can go out there, go to Chicago, go wherever you want to go, because you don't have to worry about a thing, because it don't mean a thing, because you have your own vehicle. It looks better than most houses on the inside. Check out what it looks out on the inside. This is your mobile vehicle going all motorhome. Go wherever you want to go. Travel the world. Travel all over the U.S. Go to Canada. Do whatever you want to. And guess what? You got that $1 million bonus. So guess what? You're going to have somebody driving Miss Daisy or Mr. Daisy. You ain't gonna worried about a thing. You can be going doing what you want, spending your time with family or loved ones or whoever you choose to share with, and going and having a driver do it all the time. So you're going to have a great time. Plus, you got all that money. You're not going to be working for nobody. You just call in. And, hey, what's going on? How's the business going? Then the other choice you have is a $1 million vacation home. That's right. You pick where you want. Do you want it in Belize, Bahamas, Bermuda, Brazil, wherever you want, or even Baltimore? I just had the B thing going on right now. So you can pick a $1 million home, put you a basketball court on it. Imagine, I told you, you want a swimming pool, you want a jacuzzi. What do you want on it? You can have it. It is yours. Boy, you can do whatever you want, when you want, how you want. This is amazing. This is what we're going to do for you for doing your job. That's it. Just telling people, you do it already anyway. You just don't know how to get paid. You're on your cell phone, but is a penny coming out of your cell phone? I don't think so. We want to show you how to do this, and it is amazing how to do it. So, folks, I'm going to tell you right here. Look at this. And Jay told you right here, he told you could get $150,000 a year when you get to level 8. That's it. And, you know, that's over $1 million, $1.2 million or more every month. You can do that. So let me tell you this right here. Which car would you choose? The Ferrari, the Bentley, or the Lamborghini? Which one? Open the mics up. Which one?
Ferrari.
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 Ferrari. All right. Anybody else? Don't be shy. Come on.
Ferrari.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. So if you got to pick that and take it home, now between the other one, what would you choose? The $1 million, the yacht, $1 million motorhome, or $1 million vacation home? Which one would you choose?
Motorhome.
Vacation home.
Vacation home.
All right. And I'll take the yacht. You know, the beauty of that is all of us are together. So guess what? We can switch them out every 4 months and have a great time. That's what we do right here. So hopefully whoever invited you, you'll first choose to be a part of our family here at SIRS 365 and get signed up. It is amazing. Folks, I'm telling you, it is great. I want you to take a look at this right here. Remember I told you about the cars. Go out and test drive them first to make sure this is what you like. Here we go. Take a look at this right here. I'm telling you, go out and test drive to make sure you can fit in and out of those vehicles. But hey, you're going to get one. So go out and drive them and see which one you like. So I'm going to leave you with our president, Dr. Christopher Coakley, and see what he has to say about the business right here.
Who are you following and why? Who's the leadership that you're currently working with? Is it someone who's truly achieving success or someone who's running from company to company looking for an easy paycheck? People have got to know that if they change their lives and put everything on the line to achieve their goals and dreams, that their leader is absolutely committed. If I had to define leadership, I'd say it's the will and capacity to rally people towards a common goal or purpose, but most importantly, having the character to inspire confidence in people to absolutely do what it takes to win. Picking a leader or mentor is so important. I would have never achieved half of the things I've achieved in life if it wasn't for the mentors that I've had along the way. It's so important that you make sure you find someone, find a leader, find a mentor whose purpose, whose goals are in alignment with what you want to get out of life. See, everything, absolutely everything, rises or falls based on the leadership. If you're not in the right place at the right time with the right leadership, now might be the time for you to make a decision. Now might be the time for you to make a change. Now might be the time for you to find that company, find that leadership team that can show you how to achieve all your goals and dreams.
Who are you following, folks? This is amazing. I want to welcome you here. And hey, I say build your empire, build a nation, leave a legacy for your family. And this is what I'm talking about right here, folks. It's amazing what we have. And I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Hey, I got it done in a record time. So I just want to open up the lines a little bit for the questions and see who was out there. Let me open up the lines, see who's out there. I want to open up. Okay, let's go to, hey, Melissa Gainey. How about that? Unmute yourself if you can. Melissa Gainey.
I'm here.
Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, good.
Let them know where you're calling from and who invited you out here today.
Angie Parker invited me, or what's her name?
All right, Angie Parker, great Angie.
Yes,
and business.
Yes, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
The ATL, Hot Atlanta in the house, out there with Mike Seals. Okay, I just want to ask you a question. What did you like best about what you saw this evening? What did you like best?
Pretty much the top program, and also your story when you said that you booked the cruise for your parents' 50th anniversary, I think you said, and how you got that $21,000 check for just doing what you were already going to do, which was booking that cruise.
That is totally correct. I love it. You love it. You're hearing it right now. That's why I say people are on their cell phones already and they're not getting paid. I'm just trying to tell you, you're doing it anyway. When you talk to somebody, you're renting cars, your friends are going places. All you got to do is look on Facebook and everybody's doing something, but you're not receiving a check. Let's go ahead and get you paid. But anyway, Melissa, with that being said, on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 meaning you're not interested at all, 10 meaning you're ready to sign up right now, where do you see yourself?
About a 20. I see myself as Dennis Mott Jr.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in. It ain't no sin. It ain't nothing but heaven. I'm telling you, let's do this. Congratulations. All right. Oh, that's Pam, huh? Angie told me. I'm sorry.
I'm Pam's daughter.
Oh, Pam's daughter. Okay. So you got a 20. All right. Hey, I love it. I like when I show people this, and not only will you be able to make the money, we're helping our people with the company here. We're making a nation building. You can go do whatever you want to do with that money and build. We need hospitals, we need schools, re-education, whatever you want to do, whatever your dream is, use this as a tool to get what you want. So I want to thank you very much for joining us. And I want to thank Angie for inviting you out here. So this is what it's all about. Let's go ahead and make this happen all the time. So I'm gonna go over here. I didn't see Covington 1. Covington 1, can you unmute yourself? Thank you very much, Melissa. Covington 1.
Dennis, it's me, Dunlap.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it just comes up. That's my maiden name.
Okay. Well, let them know who you are and where you're calling from.
Oh, well, I'm Gwen Dunlap, and I am calling from ATL.
Okay, the ATL, Atlanta. I understand that you're on Mike Seals' team. You said you had a guest on the line. I don't know which one it is, but
I did, but she left. I just checked. She did leave. Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, hey, tell them what you like about the business. Since you're already in the business, let them know what you like about it.
I mean, I like everything you said about it. I like the travel. I like the possibility. I like the possibilities. I like the possibilities of growth.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. I love it. And I love traveling. I love the possibilities. Now I have to go over to one of my daughters. You know, I see them out here, so I have to put one of them on the spot. I don't know which one I'm gonna take because they twins. I'm gonna have to talk to both of them. Hey, Sunita, go ahead and unmute your mic if you can. I don't know where you're at. Can you hear me? I don't know if she can unmute the mic. She works a lot. All right. Well, I'm gonna go over to your sister, Saida. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes, Daddy, I'm here.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
I'm here too.
All right, there you go. See, they twins. When I tell you, see, they on that mental telepathy thing. So I really appreciate you all joining us. I really appreciate it. You know, I told them, hey, we had a contest of the families, who's going to have the most family members here. So I really appreciate you coming on and joining us. So Saida, you know, you've seen the presentation now. What did you like best about what you saw?
Opportunity and investment in my own immediate family and investing in you, just investing in the family and the business. So I was just talking to my husband. So this is a great opportunity to make sure that we have income, other income outside of our own jobs that we do have. So we want to invest in property. So how can we do that? We can do that through starting with this portion of the business and gain more money, more income. So that's where we are at with my family in terms of the household. You are my family, Daddy. I'm just saying the household. But that's what we were just discussing. So I'm excited. I am grateful to be on this call, and I'm thankful that you guys can educate me and my family on this.
All right. Thank you very much. So I ain't gonna ask you a scale of 1 to 10. She gonna be a 10. I'm saying right now. So I gotta ask you. I can't be biased. So Saida, on a scale of 1 to 10, 0 meaning you're not interested, 10 meaning you're ready to sign up today. Where do you see yourself in that scale process?
10.
All right, there we go. Tony has done it again. I want to give my son-in-law a big kudos. You know, they're a team, so I love you both. You know, they got my grandson out there, so I want to say thank you all for that. And I got to go over to Sunita. I got to give her a chance too, because it wouldn't be right if I went to one without the other. Sunita, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what did you saw? What did you like best about what you saw? Let them know where you calling in from as well.
I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee.
All right.
So I loved the fact that you can build generational wealth. We do have 3 kids, my husband and I. So it would be nice to just build a business, have nice things, however, pass it on down to the children. So that was the most enticing thing for me.
All right. Yes, you can leave a legacy. You can't leave a legacy with your job. My dad worked for IBM. I couldn't take IBM, but here, if you make $1 million, you can pass it on to your children and your children's children. That is amazing. So I have to ask you the question too. On a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, 1 meaning you're not interested, 10 meaning you're ready to sign up today. What do you see yourself?
Of course, I want to be an everyday millionaire. So I'm going to say 10.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go. You know, ain't nothing like family, boy. Let me see. Let me freak out some more names out here that I haven't seen. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Rochelle Lewis. How you doing? Can you unmute yourself over there? I don't know. She probably can't talk. She might be at work. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let's see who else we got here. Brittany Stevens. Can you unmute yourself?
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello. Let them know where you're calling from.
Hey, I'm calling from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Little Rock. So what did you like best about what you saw? Did anybody invite you here? Are you in or?
Yes, Jay invited me, and I have a little one here with me as well.
Hi. Okay, hi. How you doing? Jay, all right. Jay, hey, you date with Jay.
Mama.
Oh, mama. All right, well, I understand you got the kid. I understand. So we're going to go ahead and pass on. Hey, if you can't speak, what did you like best about what you saw? I just want to see. I know you don't have a lot of time because you got your kid there, but what did you like best about what you saw today, Brittany?
Well, I love the opportunity to be able to travel and write it off on your taxes. That's always a plus. And the bonuses, the extra cash, and the cars, man. Look, our car just had to buy a new battery today. It's nice to get a car and not have to pay for it. So
Hey,
that
that's
was
what
great.
I'm talking about. That is amazing. And since you brought up taxes, we were just on a boot camp with the Dr. Christopher Coakley, our president, and we have something called Taxbot where it does all the tracking of your businesses. You can put up to 2 businesses on there and does everything for you. All you have to do at the end of the year is push a button and all your stuff comes out. You don't have to worry about keeping receipts or anything like that. So it's amazing. So thank you, Brittany. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you see yourself? 1 meaning you're not coming in. 2 as means that you're ready to join today. Or 10 meaning when you're ready to join today. Where do you see yourself?
I'm gonna say a 9. I'm getting
All
close,
right.
getting hot.
Hey, 9, you right on time. All we got to do is show you this again, and you will be a 10. Let me tell you, we're gonna put you in. I always say, you think long, you think wrong. You think right, you're gonna sign up tonight. So I want to thank you very much. And I see Miss Charlene Franklin out there. Can you unmute yourself? It's my cousin.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing out there? Let them know where you calling in from.
From the frozen tundra of Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-town, my hometown. Yes, it is a frozen tundra. But hey, I still love it out there. Still always going to be my hometown. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. So what did you like best about what you saw today? We've been on cruises and had a great time. I love it. I'm going to Cancun next week, and she loves Cancun.
Fine. Well, I of course love the opportunity to travel, but I love generational wealth. For sure, building that generational wealth for myself and my family, like my twin said. Yep.
All right, we family. We all saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you the question like I asked everybody else. On a scale of 1 to 10, 0 meaning you're not interested at all, 10 meaning you're ready to sign up today. Where do you see yourself somewhere in that scale frame?
I'm a skeptic on everything, so I'm gonna say 9 because I be watching.
That's right. I know she's analytical. She's one of the people that can computer all the numbers. One of them people got to know all the numbers. You ask her something about that computer, she got it. I love her. Thank you very much, Tanya. I appreciate it. And anybody else out there that I missed? Okay. Oh my goodness, I see so many names out here that I haven't seen before. All right, Tony, my son-in-law. I'm gonna have to put you on the spot too, man. I have to put you out there. Unmute yourself. I don't know if you can. Say to let him go. No, he might be watching the baby. All right, so let's go on to let's see, Kim Mott. Kim Mott, are you there? Oh, she's bashful. Come on, Kim, unmute yourself. Oh, she's like, I ain't talking, I ain't picking. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see who else is out there. All right.
Hey, Dennis,
Tony,
I'm here.
There you go. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good.
Hey, great to hear from you, man. Glad you could join us today. I really appreciate it. What did you like best about what you saw today?
I like the best about the way you can invest in yourself and get big dividends for what you're putting out.
Oh, yes, sir. I love it. I love you, the man with the money. I know you kind of like me. Hey, I ain't trying to spend a lot, but I wanted my money to work for me. So yep. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. So from what you saw, what did you, on a scale of 1 to 10, my daughter already said it, so y'all know you already going to do it. So 1 to 10, I have to ask you the question. 0 meaning you're not interested at all. 10 meaning you're ready to join today. Where do you see yourself in that realm?
I'm like a 9.75.
All right, on the Richter scale, we have earthquakes out here. We out there, baby. That's what he's gonna rock the house. All right, so I see Superman 49 Ed out there. Superman 49 Ed, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, indeed. How are you?
Right. Yes, indeed. All right, where you calling from?
Melbourne, Florida.
Melbourne, Florida. All right. Who invited you out today?
Oh, my good friend and partner, Mr. Harvey Zay.
Harvey Zay. I love the man. You wait till you hear the voice of choice. So what did you like best about what you saw today, Ed?
Well, I got news for you. I am a team builder and a Comma Club member.
All right. That means he's put one of them $1,000 checks in his pocket. I love it. Thank you, Harvey Zay. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. Let them know what you like about the business since you are new to the team builder here. Let them know what you like about the business.
Oh, this amazing opportunity that just opened doors, creating that financial freedom that we so all desire, being able to also present this to others as a vehicle to wherever they want to go. This business can do it, and you can enjoy the beautiful benefits of this business and what life has to offer, the finer things in life. And it's an amazing opportunity. It's something I will never, ever let go.
All right, all right. Thank you very much. And that them 7-day vacations you get anyway, that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I think that's Mark with all the M's down there. Is that Mark? Mark, are you down there? M. Mark, is that you? I don't know if he can unmute himself. I know he was trying to. Are you there? All right, all right. Well, shucks. I'm just glad that I went through all the guests pretty much. I tried to get all the guests that I could speak of because usually there's a lot of guests today. So the people who are here, I'm gonna have to pass on you a little bit today. So don't feel like I'm left out. I appreciate LaShawn out in Chicago. Sandra Johnson, my mom, Cece out in Nebraska, Angela out here in California. Hey, I really appreciate Shuna out in California. I just want to say thank you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the men of Surge and let them get their closing words so we can get out of here. So you don't have to be out here any longer than you already. Nadra out in California as well. All right. So Mr. Michael Shields, can you give us some closing words from Atlanta, Georgia?
Okay, my closing words are this, and it's just like what Jay reiterated on. This business will afford you the opportunity of having the eighth wonder of the world. And in this time, everybody's waiting on those stimulus checks. Imagine, there's a lot of money out here, but imagine if you got a stimulus check each and every week. How wonderful would that be? With that being said, let me turn it back over to you, Dennis.
All right. Thank you very much. I love it, man. The man said, hey, he didn't have a dime coming in from his job, but here his home still was there. He could, in the 80s, or the early 90s, what was it, 2008 housing bubble, people lost their homes to $500. This man could sit at home and this afforded to have residual income, able to pay his house payment, pay his bills, eat food, live in a house without bringing any income in. That is amazing. That's why he calls the eighth wonder of the world. So understand what he's saying right there. That's very powerful and phenomenal. So I'm gonna go back out here to Mr. Jay Johnson out there in Clearwater, Florida, who gave a great presentation. Mr. Jay Johnson, take it away.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Mott, and thank you so much. I congratulate each and every one of you for being on the line, and especially the guests. I really want to say there's no money shortage in America. There's no money shortage whatsoever. The only shortage is people knowing what to do in order to get the money that they need in order to set their families free. And as you see, we have the plan for you to set your family free. So many people have already gone on before you and done so. So we want to help you do the exact same thing. So you're in the right place at the right time, and we're here to help you get all of your dreams. Go, go, go. Go be it, go do it so you can go have it. God bless.
All right, I see my man out here in California, the businessman. I call him the entrepreneur extraordinaire. He works with a lot of people doing a lot of business. I won't even talk about it. I'm gonna go out there. I don't know if you can be available there, Kelvin. Are you available, Kelvin?
Yes, I'm available. Can you guys? I was hoping you guys would finish a little early. I wanted you guys to see I'm on top of the hill, what Southern California looked like, surrounded by multi-million-dollar homes. And but apparently got a little too dark. I don't know if you guys can see all that.
We can still see.
Huh?
I can still see.
And I'm at the bottom of the hill. The houses on top are even more expensive than the one that I'm at right now. But anyway, I only said that to say this, because this business, if you use an imagination, you can turn that imagination into reality. You have a house like I'm in right now, and the houses that are around me. So that's what this business can afford you to do. So back to you guys.
All right, Kelvin, I ain't gonna bust you out, but you working on something in Arizona, if I'm not correct?
Yeah. We were about 156 acres with a built-in golf course, and we're gonna put hotels, restaurants, luxury living, all that stuff around in that 156 acres. So, and that's just one of them, and I got a few more. So all you people on the line, if you guys were looking for something to put your money into that can last for generations, just stick around and see what's coming.
All right, all right.
All
Thank
right,
you very much. All right, Kelvin, I appreciate it. So now I'm gonna let the man close it out, the man of the hour, the man who's had more knowledge than you can ever get at college. Hey, he's the radio personality all the way out in Cleveland, Ohio. He's the voice of choice, the man of wisdom. I'm gonna take you all the way out to Cleveland. Harvey Zay, take it away, Harvey. Close us out.
All right, thank you, Dennis. And greetings, everybody from Cleveland, Ohio, where it's a great winter day and night here. And being in this business has been a real treat. You know, Dennis, since I've been in the business over these several years, I have not missed a check every month. That residual income is really real. But this company looks out for us really, really well. We just got some news that starting soon, they're going to add some more money to the pot. And that's great. But one of my favorite parts about this business is our freedom. We have so much freedom at bringing up 3 boys and having to go to their schools and things like that. Sometimes discipline takes time and that sort of thing. But it all worked out because of having the freedom. And I have a very large family. They are from Arkansas, Mississippi, all the way up to Detroit and out to New York and in LA too. I got people in Riverside. I have people in various parts of the LA area. But so I've been getting around. I've been doing a lot of traveling. But with this company, traveling is so easy. And we have a membership, and everybody in with that top plan has a membership where we save a lot of money. Sometimes we go away for a whole week, take the whole family, and we're only paying $129 for the entire week because we're a member of this company. And we can stay as long as we want. And with that kind of price, we can stay 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4. It's so much fun. And then, of course, we're all waiting to get out of the country. You know, Cancun's going to be really great. But it's just a matter of time where we'll be going back to Jamaica, and we're going to Dubai. We're going to Africa, to Ghana, and other places around the world. And we're not paying the retail price. You know, we go wholesale, and we get those fam trips too. That's where familiarity, where you can go and look over a property. They know you're going to come back and tell your friends about it, so they give us a really good rate. Sometimes we get a 3 or 4 days, including airfare, for less than $300. It's amazing. It's so many bargains that we get that when you get into the business, you'll never want to get out because you have so much that you can offer your friends and family. And that Vortex plan we have where you're getting 60% of what they save. Sometimes they save $3,000. That's a lot of money. You're getting an $1,800 check. How do you like that? So it's so many good things we have. And we have just touched the tip of the iceberg. When you become a member, those who are not, we welcome you. We got a lot of 10s tonight, Dennis. 9.5, 9.75, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20. So you did a great job of presenting. So did Jay. So we really appreciate all that the men in Sturge are doing. And we welcome more family members. Thank you for being here tonight. And we're going to make everything all right. It will be uptight, as they say down home. So everything looks good. And you have any questions, the person who invited you has the answers. We have answer places we can go to when they don't. So you're in the right place, right time, and this is the time. So welcome to 2021, because 2020 is gone, and we are here to stay. Thank you.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Harvey. I want to say thank you all for joining us. We'll be back here again next week. Bring a friend, bring a coworker, bring someone with you. Hey, and they can be experiencing this as well. Why keep it a secret? Why would you tell somebody if you made $1 million, why they can't make $1 million? What I do find out about millionaires, they love to tell you how to make the money. People around you, they can't tell you because they don't know. But I tell you what, you get around some of these people, you'll have a fun time. You'll be in your flip-flops and your shoes. But I'd like to say thank you very much. Invite us again next week at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great year. Folks, love your family. Love them. We are with one love to all of you. And I'd like to say, I'll see you guys on the beaches and adventures of the world with lots of money in your pocket. Bye-bye.
All right.
All right.